Okay, you ready to cruise and peruse a Disney resort? I definitely am. Perks of perusing can be checking out a future hotel stay, stopping in on a whim to a restaurant you've never been, or maybe even checking out Disney's absolute skill of just totally nailing a vibe. Well, today we are at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, which just so happens to be one of our favorite moderate resorts for a staycation. Okay, hold on a minute. This lobby is stunning. Just look at it. Take a moment. Take it in. Because this is a moderate priced resort that absolutely has nailed a deluxe vibe. Look at the detail. And down here, can't see it here, but there is a bar. So yes, stop in, get yourself a margarita at the end of the day. It also serves as a coffee shop in the morning with a couple of pastries and breakfast sandwich. This Gran Destino Tower was built in 2019, but Coronado Springs was built in 1997. It was a huge addition, and I think made all the difference. I'm not sure if I'd even be interested in staying here if this resort did not have the amenities of this Gran Destino Tower. As a Disney girly that typically goes with adults, I will say one of my favorite things is this resort offers a multitude of lounges and bars. I think 4, ranging from upscale down to pool bar. And your upscale option upstairs at the Dahlia Lounge. Wow, just chef's kiss. The food is immaculate, the views are immaculate. The bartenders, months later, remembered our name and our drink order. It was impeccable service, impeccable drinks of nothing but pure quality upstairs, and I would go back there every time if this resort was more convenient. In this central hub is where you'll find the El Mercado. It is your resort quick service option. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Some notable things, the breakfast empanadas with the hash brown. Wow, 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 wow. It was so good. I would get that every time. Okay, Rick's Sports Bar and Grill. Get ready for it, because I'm about to introduce you to the Wacho. Yes, I know. Jenny, what on earth is a Wacho? Okay, well, add in some crispy waffle fries with queso blanco in a loaded fashion, and you get yourself a Wacho. That and a sangria at the bar. Yes, yes, girl, yes. I'll also note that they do kids' movies out here, outside, on the water, on the turf. Kevin and I sat out here and watched a little bit of Moana one night. It was the vibe. We had our little drinks to go. It was great. Oh, there's Kevin. Hi, Kevin. But there she is, the tower, the Gran Destino Tower. Isn't she beautiful? Yes, the Three Bridges restaurant, right there, in the middle of the water. Because you have 3 bridges connecting it to the center of the pond or the lake. That's right. Total vibe here. It's outdoors. There's no walls that come down. So, yes, it does close in inclement weather. We actually visited here in the winter. And there's your sign. It was freezing. It was 50. And they were not open for business. As you can see, this is not a small resort. You're gonna walk, unless you are very, very close to the main Destino Tower. But you're gonna be strolling, and that's okay, because guess what? When I go to Disney, I average 7 to 10 miles a day, so guess what? I'm ready for a little walking. But to stay here, for the food options, yeah, I'm okay with it. So let me preface, yes, there's a water slide at this pool, but no, those are not stairs to get up there. If you can't tell, I'm vibes all day, every day. And that margarita in Florida, even though it was 50, you're not killing my vibe. We're still doing the thing. All right, let's go stroll down to the room and we'll give you a little tour. Oh, okay. There is that moderate resort price tag. There she is. Now this resort was clean, comfortable, but there really wasn't any Disney theming. There was nothing special about this room. There was maybe a couple of pictures on the walls. The sliding doors maybe had a bit of a Mexican theme, but this was indeed set up just like a value resort. As you know, those value resorts went from those shower curtain enclosures to the bathroom and sink area to the sliding doors, and so does the Coronado. You do have the sliding doors leading to your sink and your bathroom. So no, this room isn't anything special. It kind of gives big box, but for a couple of adults that don't necessarily need all those extras, but would like the extras for Disney, I'm okay with this room. Yeah, the bathroom was fine. I mean, was there a lot of storage in the bathroom itself? No, not really. And the closet wasn't really that large, but if you had a few things to hang up, some dresses or a suit jacket if you're going to a fancy dinner, there's just enough space for just a few things, I'd say. And it was, like I said, the room was clean. The shower was standard. Not too much a fan of this shower here, and you do have, some products attached to the wall. But this was fine. You did get yourself a rain shower, which was lovely with a nice little handheld. So it's average, it was, you had a standard pan at the bottom. There was no tiling on the floor. Very standard, very moderate, and it reflects in the amenities specifically in this room. Wait, is that Kevin modeling a nightlight? Yeah, but that's exactly what that just was. Thanks so much for watching with us today. We really do enjoy this resort, especially as adults that like to go to different lounges and restaurants. This was a great price point for us. We are DVC owners, so when we do run out of those points, we don't always want to spend a fortune on these long weekend trips. So the Coronado, we've been several times. We'll go back several times. Thanks again for being here. We'll see you next time.